Hey guys, it's Kandy on the scene, and welcome to the first episode of Kandytalk. Stop playing. You know, eyes and still some shit on my dick, like bitch, what do? Ain't no stay worried about me, but hating us, bitches not worried about you. I'm here with my longtime friend for over 10 years. I met Kaye when we were freshmen in high school.
Thanks.
We came a really long way. I'm happy that we still locked in. It's a pleasure. To bring in the first episode of Kandytalk with you. The intro was going to be like our friendship. We're going to break it down. We're going to talk about how we met and things of that sort, how long we've came, just to give them a little background of how we became friends and how we're still here today. Tell the people how we met in high school. Be honest.
Alright, to be honest, I don't know how we met.
I'm gonna be dead ass me either. I don't remember the first time I ever met you.
I just know we just became friends. It just happened. I was like most hated in the school freshman year because I was just obnoxious. But I don't know how we met. It just happened like randomly.
Honestly, I don't remember the first time we ever met. I just know we then became friends, and when we became friends, we were mad close, which is so crazy because I don't remember the first time we met.
It's rare because I don't get close to nobody, and I don't fuck with nobody. So that was like I don't know. It was a rare thing for it to happen.
Yeah.
For me to not even remember how we became friends is like crazy.
Right. So yeah, to close out the question, I get it. I don't remember how we first met. I'm gonna be real. But I know that we're here today. I know that we've been locked in. I know that when people would try and test him, I was right there because what are we talking about? And I know that I still fuck with you heavy. Like, you are literally someone that's like my brother. Like, for real. Kaye is someone who is like always been genuine. We never fell out about nothing. It was never we never fell out.
We never had not even one argument.
We never argued like one time in life ever. Mind you, we've been friends since freshman. How are you? You 14 when you were a freshman, right? Like when you were freshman.
I think I was 16.
Right. 16. So when usually the normal person, when you're a freshman, but you came in after me though.
No, it's crazy when I came.
Wait, no, you didn't.
No, when I came into school, I was a grade ahead.
Oh wow.
And then
I was always confused about your situation. I'm gonna be real because we was never in the same class.
Never in the same class.
We was never in the same class.
I was a grade ahead, but I ended up getting left back because I was never going to my classes. I was always cut class and go to the auditorium and sleep there or some shit.
Or the library. You was always in the library.
Oh, the library. Well, I go to my fashion class and just.
We went to the high school of fashion industries. So I was a business major, so I did marketing, entrepreneurship, things of that sort. He was fashion major, so he designed clothes, all that other good drawing, pattern making, fabrics, things of that sort. So we were never in the same class besides that, and we weren't in the same major. So I'm gonna be real. I didn't even know what the fuck was going on with you. I'm gonna be real, but we became locked in. I don't even know how it happened.
There was a lot going on with me doing the fucking 4 or 5 years of high school. I had to do it next year. There was a lot going on.
I remember that.
I was so mad. They said I had to do actually because my credit wasn't right.
What was your first impression of me versus now? Like, I know we don't remember when we first met each other, but I guess when we did start to get to know each other, like, what you was thinking?
Ain't gonna lie, my first impression I don't know my first impression of you, but what I could say was like he was cool. For me, he wasn't like the other girls in the school that was like trying to taunt me. For me, in a way. So it was like he was one that was like we became cool. It was like
it was natural.
I don't really remember like my first impression of you. I can't even tell you because then I'll be lying. But I just know everything it was cool. It was like friendship at first sight. Funny shit like
whatever site that was. I don't remember what classroom. I don't remember.
We met. I know where we met. We met in the
lunchroom.
And that's where we met in the lunchroom.
I feel like it's like days.
No, you was friends with Mimi, I think, or you were friends with some other person that like brought us together, like had us in the same room at the same time, and that's how we became cool. Yeah. I think that's what happened, to be honest.
And then I think I would just see you in the hallways, and then you would be like, "Oh, what's up?" Da, 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 da. And then we just started getting mad close. I don't even fucking know. That's crazy.
Like I said, I was cutting class, so she always see me in the hallway just. I've been in an argument,
Yeah. And see, the thing about the school that we went to, that shit was so big. It was 10 floors. So I remember a fight.
Can't forget 10 floors on 2 sides.
10 floors. It was but
floors.
And mind you, we didn't share a school with no one. So we were the second biggest school in like New York City. I forgot the first one, but I know we were the second one. And we didn't share a school. So, you know, usually a school that's like 10 floors is like broken up into different sections. It was just us. So like I would have class on like the third floor, and like a fight would be fucking happening on the 7th floor. Well, so now I'm trying to like
in the elevator.
Get on the elevator. Mind you, we had 6 elevators, 3 student elevators, 3 teacher elevators. It was like always so much going on. That's probably why I don't remember how the fuck I met you, because we went to a really big school, and it was just us.
All right, let's say this. It was a little group of girls that we call the bum bitches, right? It was one called Bree, another one called Bree, and the other one Malaysia or some bullshit.
Wait, we're not saying their real names.
Oh, we can't do that?
Nah, we could. Fuck it.
Cause listen, I don't give a fuck.
But no, we used to call it. Wait, you named all these bitches. One was Flutter Me, Love Me.
No, you named that.
That was you.
That was the honor.
That was you. Bitch, I was pissed. I didn't know what Flutter Me, Love Me was.
She came up with that name, Flutter Me, Love Me. That was her joke.
That was me?
I swear to God, that was you. And then, I don't know, I called the other one. I don't know what I called them, but
bitches had one, like a tiny ass bun. I don't know.
Yeah, bun.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't even fucking remember, but I am cool with one of them. I'm not gonna say which one I'm cool with. I don't want to say her name because.
Well, you gotta tell me, because now I gotta know.
All right.
But it's one of them that follows me. I was trying to get some
Trying some dick?
Yeah, she was trying to give me some coochie, and I ain't want the coochie. It wasn't.
You want the coochie?
Oh no, I ran into.
Ooh.
I'll put you in that dress.
The closing question of the intro friendship segment. I know when we were younger, a lot of people used to stay swearing you was gay, stay swearing. That was a big thing with him. Like, that's why a lot of the bitches used to feel like they could, like, kind of come at him. Like, oh, but nigga, you're gay, da-da-da. Like, I feel like if they thought he was more straight or more, like, I don't know what the fuck. But if they didn't feel like that, I feel like they wouldn't have done a lot of the things that they used to do. Because I'm like, why are you coming for him as if, like, mind you, would just be minding his business. However, why do you think that people misunderstood you back then? Like, why do you think that happened?
I can tell you why. So I ain't only deal with that in school. I deal with that at home as well, because I was so in tune with the fashion world and creative world, right? So since I was so creative and so interested in the creative world and the fashion world, they didn't understand it, right? So people would always question me like, why you want to do fashion? What make you want to do fashion? Why you want to draw? Why you want to design clothes? For me, that's just what I like to do. So they use that as like an excuse to kind of like call me out my name. So back to high school, right? When it comes down to why they would do it, maybe, I don't know, maybe because of the same thing, right? Or it could have been maybe because my immaturity as well. So it came off as kiddish, but also a little sassy, right? So that could have been a way as well. But who knows? I don't know. Shit.
You know what?
I'm here now.
I'm going to be real. I'm going to take something back, because you didn't always used to mind your business. I'm going to take something back. Because when you said immaturity, it just, which is understandable. We were like fucking 14. We were freshmen. But when you just said immaturity, it just reminded me how you would be like, but not necessarily provoked. Maybe if somebody said something to you, you'd have a quick comeback.
Of course.
Like, you'd have a quick comeback for a bitch. Like, if somebody was like, oh, like, why are you even talking to me? Or like, oh, go over there. You would be like, shut up, bitch, with your weed, with your crunchy ass weed. Like, you would be like, and now that I think about it,
bitch, you suck a dick for $1. Shit like that.
You would be coming back. I think that they just wouldn't expect him to come back because he was a man.
Oh, no, I ran into? Listen, we're going to talk after this.
All right. So we're going to wrap this segment up. Okay. So now we're going to get into our second segment, which is fashion talk. When did you realize that, like, fashion was your thing?
Since young. Since I was, like, about 10, probably 9. I mean, I've always been drawing. I've always been an artist. I've always been, like, sketching and creating things. I never knew I was, like, a designer until my teacher told me before, like, yo, you was, like, you design clothes. You draw clothes a lot. Try out being a designer. So I guess like 9, 10 when I was in middle school. For sure.
If you could describe your style in 3 words, what would it be?
I would say bold. I would say dark at times. And I would say unique. I'm a unique person.
Nice. That was nice smooth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they words, clock it.
Clock it. That was T.
T. I'm T.
You T. What inspires you the most?
What inspired me the most?
Fashion wise.
Is myself. For me, I inspire myself because and nothing that could inspire me. For me, so it's like me seeing myself do more, create more like hard like designs or more technical patterns. It's like a challenge to myself. So for me to like know I could do that, inspiration. Like there's nobody else that can inspire me for real.
Like at all, nothing, nobody.
I mean, if you talk about as far as like design wise, like me getting inspiration from like for a collection, to like a designer, or
like anything in fashion. I mean, if your answer is no, then it's no.
I mean, if I'm doing a collection or something, I might have inspiration. So like Basquiat, or I might look at Dior archives or Off-White archives or something like that. But I don't really have a specific inspiration. Okay. I feel like just myself, just knowing that I have the talent, I have the drive.
Yeah, you know, you're a creative person.
Yeah, so. I like to keep myself as my own medium.
Right, that's good. What would you say is one outfit that you wore that made you feel unstoppable? Like when you had that shit on, you know you had that shit on.
Each one.
Best picture.
Each one, even today.
Even today, okay. I like that answer.
Come on now, look at
me. I like that answer. I'm about to cue a bunch of pictures. Like
I'm a fucking rock star. Like I'm a real life rock star. Niggas don't understand that. But guys.
I love that. This is an interesting one. Mm-hmm. What is a fashion trend that you hate right now?
To be honest, it's a few. So I'm gonna start with the quarter zips. I fucking hate them things. Only cause the ones that's wearing it don't fit y'all. It don't fit y'all. Like it don't match. Like y'all be hood as fuck. Tattoos on the neck and the face.
Wait, but that might look good. You gotta look clean. You can have as many tattoos as you want. But if you look clean,
they be looking dirty.
You can't wear a quarter zip and have no haircut. Like
they be looking dirty, quarter zip on and jeans. No slack. No slacks and.
You gotta style it. You can't just put it on. You can't wear quarter zip with sweats. Like
I feel like that's one I hate. But I also don't like. Hate them fur boots.
Oh my god! I just I got a pair, bro. I just posted a picture with a pair of those on. Like,
I hate them fur boots. Like a fucking like you got. I hate them things. You got.
That's crazy.
Also, just like the they try to make like the streetwear like dress shirt with the tie.
Dress shirt with the tie.
Like dress shirt. Like see if
like you do streetwear with a tie.
Yeah, like streetwear, like jeans.
And then you put a tie in there somewhere.
You put like a tie in somewhere.
I like that.
With the dress shirt. Because it's too much. Everybody doing the same thing. Everybody wearing
so you don't shirt. It's not that you don't like it, you just feel like it's saturated.
I don't like it. I don't like it no more. I used to like it.
So it's not that you don't like, you just feel like it's not the look that you don't like. It's just like everyone's doing it, so now you don't like it.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too saturated with everybody. I don't like that. So I don't like it.
If you could style any celebrity, who would it be and why?
If I could style any celebrity, I got 2. No, I actually have 3, right? And you might hate it because she don't like her no more.
I already know who you about to say.
I would say Nicki Minaj. Say it again.
Maga Minaj.
I might do Doja Cat for sure. Cause
I like Doja Cat.
I fucking love Doja.
I love Doja Cat.
So she's a fucking rock star. She's a rock star.
Doja Cat's cool.
And I might also it might be controversial, but Beyonce, because right now she's like heavy in the headlines. But I would do Beyonce because that's like a major opportunity if I ever had the opportunity to do so.
What headlines is Beyonce in?
A lot. You talking about she's in the Epstein's or Jay-Z's in the Epstein? Like her name is surrounded by.
I think Nicki Minaj is controversial.
I mean, she's controversial.
She's more controversial than Beyonce right now.
I mean, she is, but we spoke about this earlier. She's doing it as protection, but they can get into that. That's
protection. She might as well have been on the Epstein Island.
I mean, she probably
once you start going to the white man for protection, the corruptive white man for protection, you just want to know.
I mean, Jay-Z's on the list.
We talking about Nicki Minaj.
I mean, she probably was there too. Who knows? But,
okay. Well, that ends this section. Let's get into the next section. We are going to get into the third segment, which is music life. So, fun fact, y'all know I make music. I be singing, I started off rapping. But the first time I was ever in the studio, it was with you in Brooklyn.
It was?
Damn, we don't remember shit about each other. And also, you've been in the studio before me. So me, I'm gonna remember because it was my first time. But the first time I was ever in the studio was with you, bro. I remember in Brooklyn.
What song was I doing? Brooklyn.
I don't remember, but I remember you recorded some fire song called NASCAR. I am a rapper. He be making fire music and then he'll like take it back, and you gotta chill. Okay, so let's get to the first question. When did you start making music?
I think, to be honest with you, see, this is gonna be this is a story. Can I say the story?
Yeah, you can tell me the story.
Many may not know, and I might get a little backlash for even saying this shit, but what made me start doing music is I watched A Boogie become, for me, who he is.
A Boogie is his cousin, by the way.
Sleeping on my couch, right? So from him being on my couch and seeing him grind and make that music and be like, yo, like, and become who he is today, I was like, yo, like, I could do it too. So that shit motivated me, and just off of that, like, I started making music. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna start making music. And my bro was like, yo, you trash. I said, just watch this. And I just became nice over time.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really fire. Like,
yeah.
My sound changed drastically though. It changed a lot from then.
Yeah,
so,
same.
I feel like I'm headed more towards like I don't know, but I'm versatile. I like to do different things. So even if it's a rock song or R&B, whatever it is, if I like the beat and I know I could, like, for me, go crazy on it, I'm gonna go crazy on that beat. So I like to just make music that I could, for me, resonate to.
Right.
I can resonate to.
Right.
It is a fucking bop. For me, like, who don't like bops? Like, I like
who don't like bops? I
like a fucking bop. Like, just come on now.
What is your creative process like?
As far as what? Like what?
Music.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so my bro that's in the background, he know my process. He done been and seen the process of me making music. So it starts with the beat first. It starts with the beat and the concept. So I might hear a beat. He might make the beat for me. And I might hear the beat. By the way, his name is Mams. We're going to tag his name inside this, but he makes fire beats. And he also a DJ too. But my boy, he might start with a beat. He might make the beat for me. He might sit down, listen for the beat, and it start with the concepts of what I want the song to be about. It could be about something loving, a heartbreak. It could be a fun song about a club, girls shaking ass, me throwing money and popping bottles. It depends, right, on the vibe. And from there, it goes to the melody, like the humming, like coming up with the vibe of the song, the whole type of flow thing. From the flow, it comes to the words, mainly the hook. The hook is what really matters to you. So start with the hook. The hook is what's gonna catch the listening ear. Then from the hook to the verse, because then the verse gotta match the hook. Gotta make sense. And then put the hook back, second verse, bridge, if you're gonna put a bridge in it, because that's not really like a normal thing no more. But yeah.
Which it should be.
It should be.
It's not like, for example, Pink Panthers, right? She's a perfect example of someone who does not use bridges because her songs are usually very short. Like 1 minute kind of vibes, which is cute. And I'm actually kind of into that now myself.
What the short?
I kind of like the little short songs because but bridges be my favorite parts of songs. Bridges, I feel like should come back.
I feel like the bridge is like more of like the heart of the song.
Yeah, it is.
Emotions, more feel. I feel like the standard is to do a bridge, right? So the standard of R&B, hip hop, also like it holds so much character. I mean,
the bridge is always my favorite part of a song. Which song of yours means the most to you?
To be honest with you, it's a song that I never released yet. So it's called Fighting Demons. It's a song that I pretty much express my feelings, express like what I go through, what I was going through at the time. It's a song that's like, to me, very emotional. I wrote it during my worst time. I wrote it during my most depressed time. So I feel like, to me, it's the most sacred song of mine. That's probably why I ain't drop it yet. Yeah, I don't want to drop it. But it's actually a really good song as well. But I feel like, you know, that's probably my best song. That song, and also In the Morning, that also is not dropped as well. But yeah.
So why they not? Well, okay, the Fighting Demons one I can understand, but what about the other ones? Why they not?
The other one is not released yet because it's still not done. I have to. I feel like I still need to add more vocals. Add more, like, just make it more like good for the ear. You know, it's a good song. It sounds good already, but it still need a little bit more. Me, as being a perfectionist, I need it to be perfect before I let it be out there for y'all to hear. Yeah.
Understandable. Do you feel like people overlook your music?
I mean, no, I'm not. I feel like, to be honest, I won't even say my music. I would just say me overall. So
the question really was, I see it. The question really was, do you feel like people overlook your music because of your fashion?
No, I feel like
that's why I was like,
they overlook me overall. I feel like I'm overlooked overall. I'm not overlooked because of my music.
Like in all aspects, you're just
I'm overlooked. I feel like I'm overlooked. I feel like I won't even say, to be honest, I won't even say I'm overlooked, because I'm not overlooked, right?
You feel you just haven't.
I feel like
been in the spotlight how you need to be at.
Not even that. I just feel like I'm not overlooked. I'm just not thought about, in a sense, for me. So what I mean by that is, like, everybody they see me, they see my work, they see my effort, they see my potential, they see what the fuck I am, they see what I could do. I feel like that ain't the problem. The problem is they refuse to accept it. They refuse to accept that I'm who I think I am, or I'm talented, or I'm like who I am. For me, they refuse to accept that. So I won't say I'm overlooked. I would just not be picked because they don't want to feel less about themselves, because I bring so much to the table. So since I bring so much,
they don't want to see you win. Basically,
they don't want to.
Nobody wants to acknowledge.
They don't want to
feel
because
they see it.
They don't want to feel less about themselves.
Right. Nobody ever wants you to be doing better than them. No. And if someone's looking at you like envious, or like admiring you, or like, yeah, that's fly, that's this, that's that, and they don't even feel like they have those aspects in themselves, then they won't support. And it really sucks, because those type of people it could be strangers, but 9 out of 10 is people you know. Because 10 out of 10, the person who you don't know is going to support you, because they don't know you. They don't have no, like, oh, I know that nigga. He up before me.
I'm going to tell y'all something.
Like,
my closest friends.
My dad bum ass nigga.
My closest friends that I fuck with the most, like my hard body. Like, all right, I'm gonna start with who's in this room right now. My boy Mel. This is a nigga that I met through somebody else, right? And me and him became so. I fuck with this nigga so much, right? That's just one. But now these are two out of town, right? My real right niggas is out of town. They in Florida. My son J.O. Like, all my real right niggas, they all in Florida. You feel me? What I say is, niggas in New York, they hate to support. They hate to see a nigga grind, hate to see a nigga win, hate to see a nigga shine. Out there, these niggas, they do that, they don't care, bro. As long as you doing good and you genuine and you a real nigga, but they gonna fuck with you, bro. And I'm a real genuine ass nigga, so niggas fuck with me regardless, bro. So it's like, I hate New York so much to the fact that it's like, yo, I wouldn't want to live here. I don't want to live here. I'll live somewhere else, a better environment, a better different situation. I just feel like there's opportunity here. For me, it's so much shit you can do here.
There is.
But it's so much hate, so much enviness, so much jealousness over just because who you are. Not because of what you do or what you did, because who you are. They hate to see you win. But you're not drinking.
I am.
No,
I took a shot like in between segments.
Y'all see my y'all see my.
First of all, I gotta keep it together. I'm the host.
Y'all see my cup.
And the director.
And she's not even drinking.
In the
see, I feel like Natalie none right now. I'm about to take me a hat. What a hat set? Like, yo, like,
I don't get it. She took her hat.
She don't get it. Natalie done took her a hat from the Cam nigga. The Cam off the Cam. It's Cam, right?
Wait, what, bro?
What's the nigga show?
I feel like I should know this.
What's the nigga show? The football player that.
Oh, Cam Newton.
Yeah, she.
Oh yeah, when she put his hat on. Okay.
Cowboy hat.
I was thinking of like a baddie scene. That's why.
She's so lost.
No. I was thinking of a scene from Baddie.
She killed my whole joke. Fuck it.
No. We grew up in a very big city with a lot going on, and because there's a lot going on, there are a lot of people who are just like us. and so nobody wants to see that next person win.
Notice that since I'm born and raised in New York. Clearly, I'm a New York nigga, but I feel like there's a misconception of living in New York, right? So I feel like if you're not from New York, right, you probably look at us like we got so much. It's so lit out here. It's the life to live. This is like where you want to be. And to be honest, I would say there's opportunities here, but to live wise, I wouldn't recommend. First off, rent is high as fuck. Groceries going high. Ain't gonna lie, my EBT not hitting how it's supposed to be hitting.
I wish I had EBT.
And you got EBT?
Nigga, do you see where I live? They don't fucking give me shit.
I got EBT, and that shit be hitting every month. And I get cash. Shimmy. Bartender, I need me a drink. Yo, listen. I'm lit right now, having a good time. It's an opportunity for me. Like it's a very much an honor for me to be here right now with M Kandy. Kandy, the finest, the biggest rapper.
Singer. Nigga said girlfriend. You see that? He was like, got some lemonade. Girlfriend, singer. And then let's What is your dream collaboration? Or who should I say?
Fashion or music?
Music. We're on music right now.
We're on music.
Mine is Janae Aiko.
I'll probably say Young Thug. No, I'm lying. PB Rock.
Oh, first of all, that shit ain't even funny to me. I'm so mad that he's dead.
Yo, I'll cry.
Like, y'all me too.
Like, I literally cried. I wasn't because he's my favorite artist. Well,
he's a big inspiration for me.
Like that was like my first. He made me want to rap as well. No cap.
No, it's like
because his voice was like deep like mine, and he also had a vocal.
And the melodies, like the way he used to switch up the flow, like what?
So like he gave me inspiration even to today. Not rap, not singing shit. It's kind of like he like my inspiration. Like he like the blueprint for myself. Like for like my music. I even listened to before one of my songs. Like I'm like a young P&B. I'm a prodigy. Yo, I'm telling you, I was a big fan.
I understand. I love P&B Rock, and I met him before. He actually shot Selfish in a project that I grew up in the Lower East Side. So
I met him doing one of A Boogie shoots. That was good.
Yeah. So living, you would say Young Thug.
I would say Young Thug living. Only because you know I fuck with Thugger. Thugger.
yo, what Trim said? Thugger. She said Thugger. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna choose if I want to cut it out or not. People be saying that Trim sound like Nicki Minaj, and that she trying to be like Nicki Minaj. Hold on, but why are we not talking about this Sunshine Benzie bitch? She's white and she mind you, the difference is that Sunshine Benzie, y'all know who I'm talking about, is?
Yeah.
The difference is she literally takes Nicki Minaj lines. She says shit that Nicki Minaj already said.
No, I don't know.
Like Trim don't even do that. She say her own stuff.
I don't know none of the Sunshine songs.
It's cute, I like it, but why are you stating someone else's lines? People come at Trim. Hold on, this is what I want to say because it bothers me. People come at Trim for sounding like Nicki Minaj or whatever y'all want to feel like, cool, whatever. Why y'all not coming at that white girl about that same shit? Because that white girl is literally taking lines. It's like plagiarism. She's literally saying, like, it's one thing if she would have just sounded like Nicki. You're literally saying stuff that Nicki already said. Why are we not attacking the white girl, but we attacking Trim more? I don't like that. And once again, Sunshine, like, it's no shade because I like the song, but why are you like? I like the vibe. I don't care who the fuck you sound like, because I don't fuck with Nicki Minaj. We need somebody out here sounding like the bitch, because she's lost me. But why are you taking the same line? Like, white people are colonizing, and then
there's only one Nicki Minaj.
Make your own rap.
One Nicki Lewinsky.
That's a fact. Nobody could ever be Nicki Minaj. Period. No matter how many people sound like her. That's a fact.
I'm gonna be real. She's a fucking goat, right? She on some
when it comes to music and the rapping,
she on some bullshit right now. She on some bullshit right now. I ain't gonna lie. But she's a fucking goat. All these new artists in Sunshine, on Trend, Lotto, Cardi.
No, first of all, never talk about Cardi ever in your life.
They all want Nicki Minaj's spot.
No, they don't.
Her spot.
Who wants to be a crazy cokehead?
They all want her spot.
No, they
all want to be the biggest rapper,
biggest female rapper. Subject because no.
No, I'm lying. They all want to be the biggest female rapper right now. And they all try to take down Nicki Minaj.
First of all, Cardi, let's talk about Cardi. Cardi's not trying to be the biggest female rapper. She is.
I'm a Cardi fan.
She is.
Actually know Cardi.
And she's not trying to take Nicki's spot. Cardi is in her own lane. She has her own sound. Whether you like her music or not, I'm gonna be real. I love Cardi B, but I like Nicki Minaj's music better. That don't mean I don't like. Listen, let me finish.
Yeah.
That don't mean I don't like Cardi B's music because I love her music. I blast her every day. I fuck with Cardi B way more than Nicki Minaj. 1,000 times more. I don't even fuck with Nicki Minaj no more at this point. Cardi B, I always fuck with her. She always been authentically herself, and that's why she got some people that fuck with her. But I like Nicki Minaj's music better. I grew up on Nicki, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like that thing where it's like I kind of been growing up on that. That's my preference if I had to choose because of how I grew up. However, music and like vibes is two different things. I'm talking about the energy of it all. I'm not talking about music itself. Nicki Minaj is a better rapper than Cardi B to me, yes. But that's just my opinion. Now, is Cardi B trash? No, I don't feel like Cardi B.
She's not trash.
But she's also a real ass bitch, and that's why she wins overall. So because she got the personality to match the song, whereas you just got the music, and then you're just a shitty ass person. And
I'm gonna say this.
Then you going against your fans, your people.
You're not wrong.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a Cardi fan. I'm also a Nicki fan. I'm a Nicki fan because my sister grew up on Nicki Minaj, so I was always hearing Nicki Minaj growing up. So I'm a Nicki fan. I've done seen her crying, seen her come up. I understand Nicki, right? Now Cardi, somebody that I actually, for me, like she, I know Cardi for me a little bit, so I gravitate towards a Bronx bitch. For me, more than a Queens bitch, right? So I'm going to root for Cardi all the way. Cardi's not trash. She's fire. She has
Cardi is fire.
Tunes. Nicki Minaj is a fucking legend.
Yeah, like it's a difference.
You cannot take that from her. Doja Cat, Cardi.
But that's the thing.
Ice Spice.
And I don't like how people. Hold on, let me say something. You're right. You can't take that from Nicki, and that's why Nicki, she needs to move like that. She moves like she's intimidated. Also, Doja, Ice Spice, Cardi, all these other stuff. They don't be trying to come for her spot. That's the thing. Like no one becomes a rapper. That's like me. Even when I started rapping, that's like me singing. I love Janae Aiko, and I'm about to be like, oh, I'm about to be better than this bitch. Like no one's like, oh yeah, I'm about to come in the game and be better than her.
It's not them. It's the label. It's not the artist doing the bullshit. It's the label.
You just coming in trying to be yourself and be the best you could be, so you can get your shit up. Like it's not about being better than somebody.
The label puts the agenda for this artist to be bigger than this artist, but they want to knock the artist off their pedestal. This is how the label works. They don't want they so fed up with Nicki Minaj. Alright, Drake for example. Same thing with Drake. The thing with Drake is that these niggas cannot fuck with Drake. Kendrick cannot fuck with Drake. They cannot take
when it comes to what? When it comes
down to the artistry, Kendrick is a better lyric.
What kind of artistry? Like you gotta be real specific when you talking about this because
Kendrick is better lyricist.
For sure.
He could write better songs.
All I'm saying is there's a difference between when you wrote your own. If we're rap battling and you didn't even write that.
No, you're right. It is a big difference. It is a big difference.
Like I'm not saying it's bad.
It's a big difference. That's why I say he's a better lyricist. He's a better writer because he actually write. But when it comes down to the hits, he don't write as much hits as Drake got.
Where do you see yourself in the next 2 years with music?
Done.
Done?
I want to focus on fashion.
What the fucky?
I want to focus on fashion.
I was not expecting you to say that.
But music is like a chosen thing, right? It's a gatekeep thing. It's a game of choice, and I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket into this one thing, knowing that it's not gonna be a certainty that I'm gonna succeed in it. I'm not saying that I'm trash, because I know I'm fucking nice. But what I'm saying is, it's not guaranteed I'm gonna blow up over music. Fashion, different story. See, fashion is a network thing. With fashion, It's your work speak for itself. So I don't gotta really do much. Just show up, speak, and have my work speak for myself. Speak for me. So it's not really much. It's not really much of a. It's still a game, but it's not much of a game when it comes down to music. So with music, you have to really. It's alive.
You could like a song and cool, or you could not like it, or you could like it and be hating or whatever. But if you make a clothing piece, that's gonna make somebody else look good too. So fashion is always gonna be in because that benefits other people too. Fashion, like whether you like that person or not, it benefits other people. However, do you have a passion for music?
I don't have a passion for music as how I did. I'm gonna really be honest with you. My passion really always been fashion.
Yeah, and you can have multiple passions.
And music is was more of I wanted to succeed in music. Yeah. I've been seeing Boogie fucking succeed in music, so I'm like, yeah, I could do it too. So it gave me the hope that me knowing that I'm not trash, me knowing that I could actually probably sing a little bit. Right. I know I could rap. I could write a really good song. For me.
Can you sing something real quick for us?
No, hell no.
Okay.
But that ain't the problem. That ain't the problem. The problem is I just know it's so much competition when it comes down to music. And it's really not guaranteed. When it comes down to fashion is more open expression.
Yeah, exactly. It helps other people. It's more beneficial to other people, so you're gonna succeed more with that.
Yeah, fashion is more of the need.
Music is the same way. Music can help you get through stuff.
But music is not more of an essential thing. When it comes to fashion is essential. For me, people need clothing. You need to dress. People want to look good, so I'd rather be more into what I know is going to make me money on site than me waiting to get the views to make the money. I know I could. If I drop these, I made these pins. Mm-hmm. If I drop these right now, I'm going to get $250 off that sell. Mm-hmm. I know this. If I drop a song, I'm not getting paid until I know I've reached 100 million views.
Right, streams.
And I'm not getting 100 million streams.
That's true. That's true.
So I'd rather the money than the view, but then I also rather the view as well. For me, so me dropping these, I want y'all to see my work, but I also want to get you. And if I ain't getting the money over it, then what are we doing?
Okay. Okay. Well, that's understandable, and I understand your answer. I guess I did not expect you to say that. So
you know,
because I always knew you since we were younger as someone who can make music, and you're very talented in the music area. I obviously always knew you liked fashion because that's where I met you at fashion industries. But yeah, I just didn't expect you to say that. Okay, so we're going to get into the last segment before we spice it up. This is personal. This is real talk. What's something people don't know about you?
I'm actually emotional. And I'm actually I'm very emotional. I mean, I'm an emotional guy, and I'm not afraid to wear that on my fucking sleeve. Now I wear that shit everywhere I go. If I gotta cry, I'm gonna fucking cry. If I feel hurt, I feel hurt, and I'm gonna let you know. Hey, I feel this way. That's one thing they probably won't understand about me, but yeah, I'm very emotional. So if you're the girl that I'm dating, just know I understand, cause I'm emotional as well. So I ain't gonna try to make you hurt for real. And I'm like,
yeah. Anyway, next. Whatever that meant at the end. What's something from high school that shaped you to be the way you are today?
The constant I won't even call it bullying because it wasn't ever bullying, but the constant trouble I was in, like being suspended or dealing with referrals by fucking Miss Kutcher.
Just the antagonization.
The antagonizing and all that. Yeah, that kind of shaped me to be more like, I fuck them. You know, I'm going to do me regardless. Yeah. I don't care what the fuck you think. You think I'm whatever, cool. Think that I'm going to be the best at thing, fuck it. And that's just been my mindset. Even today, I don't give a fuck what you think. I'm going to live my life. Okay. Hey, I'm a fucking rock star and they hate it.
Period. And so from that, do you feel like you've changed for the better or for the worse?
Y'all tell me. What do it look like? I look good now. I'm doing good. I'm working in the industry, fashion, whatever. I'm doing what I gotta do. I'm being very productive. I'm trying to get somewhere, so I'm doing better. I can say I'm doing better. I'm not where I was before. I'm way more mature than I was before. Shit. Y'all females that was sitting there trying to bully me back then. I probably want some dick now. Y'all want to get some of this, For me, I want to get some of this, To me, so like, y'all tell me I'm doing good or what? Y'all see me, I be, yo, I want to fuck. I don't want to fuck. See me? So y'all tell me I'm doing good.
Okay, I like that answer. What motivates you when you feel like giving up?
I actually made a video on this before on TikTok. I actually said what keeps me going is knowing that even though I may not have family that supports me, friends that supports me or believe in me, I know that somewhere in this world somebody could resonate with me, right? I know that somebody could understand me. Somebody knows they see my talent, they see my worth. You feel me? And that what keeps me going. Me knowing that somewhere in this world somebody could understand who the fuck I am. You feel me? And that who I think I am, I'm not being crazy. You feel me? So that what keeps me going. That keeps me like on my toes, keeps me moving, knowing that I can touch somebody else in this world and not just touch myself. That don't sound right.
Niggas said I want to touch somebody else. I don't want to touch myself. Nah, I get it though.
Y'all have like 10 viral takes so far.
So that is the end of that segment. You're not drinking anything, and we're about to get into a segment called spicy shots, spicy candy shots. So I'm just scared because you already drinking out of a cup that's empty, and we're about to take more shots. Which is up? Which me up? Okay. All right, guys, cue the sexy music. We're gonna get into this segment called Spicy Shot. So I'm gonna ask some questions, and you're either gonna answer the question or take a shot, or both. I personally would rather you answer the question and take a shot, but let's get into the segment, okay?
She said get drunk. Okay.
And she said get drunk real fast because this is the last segment, and it's time to go because the rooftop closes in a few. So let's get up out of here, okay? Have you ever talked to two people at once? Yeah. Take a shot if you have.
Listen, I talked to 3 at once.
Take a shot if you talk to 2 people at once.
I talked to 4 at once. Shemi, I done did it all. I mean, it was more than 2. So
just take one shot.
This is a big shot. Okay.
Take half of it. You don't gotta take all of it because he has been drinking. What's the most toxic thing you've ever done in a relationship?
Caught 100 times. Last night.
Last night is crazy. Last night? So what's the status today?
Oh, I got a call back, a text back, actually. It's going good.
I went outside looking for the nigga. Like he was outside in my hood with a bitch and somebody I knew took a picture and I went outside looking.
I stay popping up to the crib. Yo, who you hear me?
I was in Mr. Purple. I was outside on the Lower East Side.
Yo, things on the first floor. I be looking. Who in it? I'll be good. Wait, that's crazy.
I got me a little lemon drop and looked over the fucking view, trying to spot that nigga. Like, have you ever had your heart broken? Take a shot.
Wait, I'll take a shot for having my heart broken.
Nah, I don't know. You can do what you want. I don't influence
listen,
alcoholism.
Right now.
Rate your last relationship 1 out of 10.
You mean what I'm in right now?
Your last relationship.
Yeah, the one you in right now.
That's coming next.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say it's an A. And
your last relationship.
I'm gonna say it's an A.
Okay.
Only because she's really good to me. And I'm a fucking
dick. She's really good to you? Or
I'm a dick, right? And I cause problems. But man, fuck that. Next question.
You said she's really good to you?
Yeah.
Or she was really good to you? Rate your current relationship, nigga.
I can't even answer. Like I don't know where we stand.
No. So then, what is it? A 2 then? Forget whatever happened last night. You calling her 100 times. No shade. I gotta meet you. Rate your current relationship now. Is this the same person that, like, remember you was telling me and my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend that we had?
Same one.
So rate it. Because it was good when you was telling me them.
I would rate that, like I said, an 8. I raise it an 8 because there's a lot of drama that's going on. But the drama that is both sided, but I'm also a big part.
We love accountability. Yeah, Thank you, Miles.
I'm also a big part into why we argue and go through what we go through. So I'm not going to throw it all on that person. But, you know, I'll give it an 8. It could be a 10 if I wasn't being a fucking dick.
Okay. And what's one thing that you would never admit, but today you're going to admit it?
I eat coochie or something. I don't know. Like,
bye.
I don't know I don't know. Like, I'm Jamaican. We don't eat coochie. I ate coochie. I don't know. Like.
All right, guys. Because my nigga.
Wait, let me ask her a few questions because I'm the one to be interviewed. Let me interview her.
All right, go ahead. You got 2 minutes. These are my 2 shots. So ask me whatever you want to ask me. And we're gonna end it off here. Okay?
Who was your high school crush?
I didn't have a high school crush. Like we said, 80% of them were gay. 80% of the men were gay in my high school, so I didn't really have a high school crush.
Who was in high school? Who did you not really fuck with as far as all the females in the school? Because it was a lot. So which females did you ain't really fuck with? You ain't really like? You felt like that was being shady, and that was just a fucking bitch.
It was this bitch that I fought, and I beat that bitch up.
So, what's your crazy story from high school? Like, what's the craziest story you have from high school? I'm ready.
I would say, I'm gonna be real. So one thing about me, in middle school I was really wild. In high school I chilled out, cause around sophomore to like senior year I was working.
So do you think I was wild in high school, or do you think I was just like a little too extra in high school?
I think you were you. I think you're you. Do I think that sometimes maybe you shouldn't have said things, or maybe just chill? Yeah. However, we're kids. Everybody else was saying whatever the fuck they wanted to say. Do I feel like you have to not say nothing because you're a man and now you gotta like shut up because all other bitches? Like, I feel like it was a lot going on and you were a lot right with it. I feel like you fit right the fuck in.
Do you feel like I'm the same way, or I'll change?
Nah.
Take a shot if you enjoy being single.
No.
Take a shot if you enjoy being inside a relationship.
Inside a relationship? I enjoy being in healthy relationships. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 1 of Kandytalk. It's been real. It's been funny. It's been interesting. Bro, I love you. Like, that ass.
I love you too.
That ass. I just thank you for coming.
I remember I was on a block.